Hello, my beautiful souls. This is Moonseeker of Light Guardian. Welcome back to my channel. I am Moonseeker of Light Guardian. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I am doing a conversation with the Divine Masculine reading. So, this is a reading where we're going to look into the Divine Masculine and see what they want to talk about, basically. If you're interested in this type of reading for yourself, all the information you need is in the description box below. Let's get into it. So, what does the Divine Masculine want to talk about today? What is on his mind? This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If this is not your story, it's not your story, and that is okay. So, we have the Hangman in reverse. So, he wants to talk about some kind of fears. Some kind of fears he's had or is having when it comes to the Ten of Pentacles, when it comes to this solid commitment with you and building this home, this stable home, this stable foundations, this family that will, be generations strong. There's going to be leave some kind of legacy. He wants to talk about, the truth when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles, his fears and the truth, and perhaps taking some kind of action when it comes to the Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is about, I feel this is a divine feminine energy here. This is about his fears when it comes to having this with his divine feminine. His divine feminine that he sees as a grounded, abundant, practical, and nurturing queen. So I do use he and she when I talk about divine feminine and divine masculine. This is not an indication of sex. This is just an energy. That's just the words I use. But by no means is divine masculines just males or divine feminines just females. So the divine masculine is wanting to talk about this, how he has this fear, this energy of, he's trying to not let this get to him, not trying to this time apart, this time of stagnation. He doesn't want to allow it to consume him. Like, he doesn't want his fear to consume him. He feels like perhaps he has to make some kind of sacrifice. There has to be some kind of sacrifice when it comes to this, because it can't keep going this way. It can't keep going being in fear and doubt and limiting beliefs. He wants this Ten of Pentacles. He does. But there's all these, like I said, these doubts, these limiting beliefs are getting the better of him. He needs to be he needs to step into the Knight of Swords energy and seek his truth, so he can take appropriate action when it comes to that, so that he can act on it. I feel like deep down inside he knows his truth, but he's stuck in fear. He's stuck in limiting beliefs. So let's look at this Hangman here. What does he have to say about fear and sacrifice? I'm in a much better headspace now. He's a much better headspace, if you can believe it, than he was then. He's not as bad as he used to be. I feel perhaps before he was in the Eight of Swords energy, he was like all entrapped in his head, victim mentality, like deep rooted fear, pain, things like that. But now he's like, I'm in a much better headspace. I'm starting to perhaps see the silver lining when it comes to this energy, when it comes to being in this space right now. We also have here, I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. So he's been keeping an eye on you. So he's been looking up on your social media just to see what's going on. Perhaps the things he's seeing on your social media is what's causing him to fear and have doubts, because and it's you're very it's in your right. You don't need his permission. You don't need him to validate anything. But if you're living your life and you're living it up, and it's reflected on social media, and he's starting to have doubts and fear that, A, she's over me, B, she's thriving without me, C, I can't. They are perhaps in another relationship. Take it as it resonates. But you can do and say whatever you like on social media. That's none of his business. And it's not for him to be like, oh, poor me. Look at her. She's, the divine feminine is really thriving and growing and glowing. but it's getting to his insecurities. It's getting to his limiting beliefs. He's having those moments of doubt, and it's like, this person probably doesn't care about me. But that's on the divine masculine, and that's for the divine masculine to heal, to grow and heal from. Let's have a look at the Ten of Pentacles. What does he have to say about the Ten of Pentacles? So we have here, firstly, I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. I am damaged because I'm in a place of fear, of limiting beliefs. I feel damaged, and I don't feel like I'm the person that to give you this stability right now, to give you this solid commitment, this home, this family, start building something with you, because I feel damaged, because I haven't healed, because I'm not whole, and I cannot come to you while I'm still broken. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. So whatever that divine masculine said or did to you, they're feeling the consequences. This could be because they're seeing you growing, glowing, and thriving, even though they, for some of you, they broke your heart, they stomped on it, they, left you for dead. You picked yourself up, you rose from the ashes, and now you're living your life. You're healing, you're doing the work. But they're finally feeling the consequences of that. They're feeling the consequences of losing you, from not being able to work together with your energy as well. No other compares to you. And this is why they want this Ten of Pentacles with you, because you are the person for them. They know this. There's no other person that compares to you. But they messed it up. They really messed it up. So, Knight of Swords. What do they have to say about the Knight of Swords? I just have something else to do right now. Please try to understand. Yes, they do. They need to go seeking the truth. They need to go seeking healing. They need to go seeking new foundations and beliefs. And I feel like the most of the divine feminines, you understand that, because you did the same. You went away and you've been doing your healing. You're still doing your healing. You're doing your work. You're focusing on you. And it's time for the divine masculine now to focus on him as well. And if you don't understand that the divine masculine has to work on himself, heal himself, then maybe you need to have a little look at yourself. Is it possible to forgive and forget? So also, one of the things that they would want to do is, where did we have that one? Here. No, I thought I saw one that said, I feel bad for the things I did. No, apologies, no. So is it possible to forgive and forget? The things that the divine masculine did and said to the divine feminine, they're wanting to seek your forgiveness, to apologize for the things they said and did, and perhaps even put it behind you, as in, and lay it to rest. Not forget, as in it never happened, but just put it down and not stop throwing it in each other's faces. Is it possible to forgive and forget, is what the divine masculine wants to know. And bottom of the deck here, as a final message, we have, I'm a better person because of you. Because of knowing you, because of loving you, I have learned to be a better person. I am a better person because of you. And that is the final message from the divine masculine. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share if you feel so inclined. Again, if you want this reading for yourself, all the information you need is in the description box below. Thank you so much for your love and support. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.